In this video, we're going to be talking about Instagram for real estate agents. I'm going to do a deep dive on how to get you results using Instagram. First thing we're going to be talking about is your bio, a theme, and your professional picture. So let's go right down the list. First of all, your bio. Understand in your bio, you don't just have to write top realtor. I see it on every single person's bio who's a real estate agent ever, right? What you want to type in your bio is where you're from, what type of real estate you focus on. You know, I wouldn't just put luxury because a bunch of agents who just get licensed, they do luxury top real estate agent. You want to be legitimate because, like, listen, if you focus on an area like your hometown and you want to dominate your hometown as a real estate agent and it's not a luxury area, that's not going to look good. So in the bio, you want to get a quick snippet of exactly who you are, what you do, and where you do it, okay? Henry Eisenstein, commercial and residential real estate agent, covers the whole state of New Jersey, sells 100 homes per year. You know exactly what I do when you come to my bio. Now let's talk about a theme. Hypothetically, I would just choose a color scheme that you want to stick with. You don't want to have a freaking all over the place theme. You want to have, like, if you go to my Instagram, it has a really, a dark theme when it comes to blacks, grays, whites, reds. Like, that's what we wanted to focus on. So all of our content is similar colors. It looks good on my Instagram, right? And the last thing is a professional shot when it comes to your bio is that make sure that you actually spend some time, energy, effort, maybe even a little bit of money. Just take a professional photo, make something look good, and make sure the background of your professional picture is maybe a different color, right? Put some pizzazz to it. If you go to my Instagram, you can see that everything's with my color theme. And listen, you want to stick out because it's like a sea of gray. You want to make sure you stick out just a little bit, okay? Let's dive into the next step. Consistency. When it comes to posting on Instagram, you want to make sure that whatever amount of times you're going to post per week, you do it the same amount every single week, okay? You want to make sure that if you can commit to doing it daily, you do it daily and you commit to doing so. If you're going to do it 5 times a week, do it 5 times a week. If you're going to do it only once a week, just make sure you do it every week. Stay consistent. You don't have to post 17 times a day to see success on Instagram. Just make sure you're consistent. Next part I want to talk about is knowing your audience. Just realize that most of your followers are going to kind of be a certain group. And let me be blunt with my following, right? Most of my following is a very few percentage of people that I know, love, trust, friends, family, acquaintances, yada, yada. But then a majority of them are real estate agents, just like you, right? A large majority of my following are real estate agents, right? They're not potential clients. So just realize that a majority of the people who are following you are going to be, probably a good majority will be your friends, family, people who are in your life, acquaintances, right? And then you're going to also have a good percentage that are real estate agents. So just understand when you're posting content, you're really only going to have 2 ways of posting content because you can either be educational to other real estate agents and other things that you're doing and, kind of promoting yourself in the real estate world to other agents of, hey, like I do a lot of business in this area, let's try to do some business together. Or the other side of the coin, which is the other side of your audience, which is like your friends, your family, your acquaintances, people who know you, and you can kind of promote to them what you do, understanding the business, kind of like an educational piece to that side, right? So just realize like who your audience really is and how you're going to capitalize on it. Because again, if you're going to be posting to your friends, family, and your acquaintances, the content, the consumable information is obviously going to look different than when you're posting to realtors, right? Just understand like what the purpose of the post is and realize who your audience is. Because listen, again, a lot of people forget that when you're a real estate agent, a lot of your following is going to be other real estate agents. So just be cognizant of that. So that is a perfect segue into understanding why you're doing all this, right? What is the result you're after? And listen, as somebody in the business, I'm looking to sell more real estate, right? And build my team and recruit agents and all these other amazing things. So for each segment of what my result is, I have to post content specifically to that segment, right? So again, if I want to sell more business, I'm probably going to educate people on how to buy a home, how to buy an investment property, how to sell a home, why it's important to do it now, understanding rates, educational content so you look like the go-to expert in your marketplace. Right? That's what you're going to need to push to those people, right? And just show your daily activities. Hey, I'm hustling, making deals happen. Listen, you don't want to be the agent who just posts a picture of a closing and of a pending and of an under contract house and a listing you just took and all this other stuff because really nobody cares and it's really boring content. post videos, post educational stuff, post stuff like, listen, that's why I dive into Reels. Reels is a huge thing I want to talk about on this video because Reels are blowing up people's profiles. If you post Reels, you're going to see a massive amount of traction there over just a regular picture of a sold property. Put up a Reel. Listen, here's the easiest thing you can possibly do. Take a second after you watch this video, make sure you finish it, make sure you like, subscribe, and everything else. But when you're done watching this video, I want you to go to Instagram, and I want you to do #realtor on Instagram, right? Or even TikTok, it doesn't really matter, but you can kind of get some information on either one. But you want to just see what other kind of Reels or TikToks that people are posting that are getting the most views, comments, likes, everything else. And then just copy it. Do it yourself. I'm telling you, you can just rip off a lot of other people. It's not difficult. You just do it in your own way. A lot of success, right, in every type of business has been done before. We just get to model it. So don't be afraid to be the best copycat out there because I promise you, your profiles will blow up that way, right? So make sure you're posting a ton of Reels. Next part I want to talk about is connecting with your following. It's not enough to just post a ton of great content. The real way to really build and get results from your Instagram is to connect constantly with your following. Put out polls on your stories, put out questions on your stories, and reach out and actually DM those people who react to those posts, right? Or the people who comment on your videos or on your pictures or anything like that. People who comment are great people who are engaged in your stuff. Reply to them and then DM them. Thank you so much for commenting. Super appreciated. I just wanted to reach out to you, kind of see what your real estate goals are for this year. It's okay to do that, right? Once they commented on your stuff, they're basically asking, hey, I'd love to connect with you more. Hello, hi, connect with me. Make sure that you reach out to those people. Spend a little time every single day. If you're going to spend 15 to 20, 30 minutes on Instagram, all of us are just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Make sure you take 5, 10, 15 minutes to just connect with your audience. And one of the last tips I want to give you is be personal, be authentic. People are following you because of you and your personal brand. As much as I like to model other people's video content and take ideas from other people, it's really important that I still I'm authentically me, right? A lot of this content, I listen to a lot of other content and I don't rip off any of it, right? I love the content and I learn from what other people are doing and I make it my own. Right? I never try to rip off other people's stuff. It's really just making it my own brand, making my own personal brand on here is why people follow me. People don't follow Amazon, they follow Jeff Bezos. People don't follow Tesla, they follow Elon Musk, right? You understand, you need to be the personal brand that people are following. All in all, at the end of the day, consistency over everything. Stop being a perfectionist. Just post some content. Right? And you're going to get better, and you're going to get better, you're going to buy a better camera, and you can use a better video quality, and all this other stuff you're going to get better over time. Just start posting today. Besides that, guys, look, I hope you like the new area. This is actually one of my new apartments that I renovated. Tell me what you think about it, and tell me which tip that you absolutely love and which resonated most with you. I always appreciate you guys following. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always trying to connect with more of my following as well. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.